All right, y'all, so we back up here today. I just ended the other live on YouTube and went live on Facebook, try to switch it up. Lips real chaps. We've been out here for an hour, 20 minutes, taking a nice hike. We just hit the 5th summit today, as y'all can see in the background. So this is the 5th one. What I'm doing today is climbing to the top. So the trail that I'm in, we have about maybe 6 to 8 different little mountains, some small, some short. I'm climbing at the top of each mountain for the highest ones out here. It's not too high of a climb today, about 350 to about 400 feet at max, so it's pretty decent compared to the other ones where it's 2,500 feet, 5,000 feet up. So right now, like I said, today, we about 350 to 400 feet in the air, nothing too major. We at the top of another peak right now. I'm going to hit the summit of these mountains once I descend from this mountain that I'm on right now. But I'm just taking a little chill break right now, about 10 minutes before I keep walking. I've been walking for almost 2 hours straight, about an hour and a half in. But y'all can see we got the beautiful terrain in the background. We just came up all of that. So y'all can see it's more mountain in the back. You can't, when you know that you at the peak, I just came from down there, but when you see the sky right there, you pretty much know there's no more mountain above that. So this is the 5th one. We hitting a total of 6 peaks today. The peak is basically the top of each mountain, and then the highest mountain out of the terrain that you're in, or as far as like the little mountain trail that you at, that's called the summit. So we're gonna hit one more peak, which will make 6. Right now we on number 5. Once we hit the 6th peak, we'll just start to descend, go back down, just to go back up to reach the summit, which would be the 7th mountain. So we got some nice, beautiful background. Let me flip this camera so y'all can see it. I'm trying to go live on YouTube and get my YouTube channel going on. So I got this big test I'm studying for right now, part 107. And I'm just taking a couple hours today to exercise, give me a nice little 2-3 hour hike in. We just came from all the way up that trail and over that mountain and all of that good stuff. So I got it in the back. We got that beautiful background back there. You all can see nice, beautiful day. We real high up. You see the cliff right here. Let me flip it back so y'all can see this. Because if you slip and fall, it's gonna be instant death up here. You might be blessed to make it, but this cliff pretty serious. So y'all hear them winds? You can see all of the cliff right there. And that's pretty much it right there. Them like the last little steps. So you wanna be real careful and make sure that you don't fall and nothing like that. You can see the nice trail through the terrain. We're gonna walk all the way over there, and y'all see that one? We're gonna climb to the top of that one. That's the summit for today. That's probably like 2,000 elevation off ground level, but we still ain't gonna go no higher than about 400 feet up. So that's gonna be big. We got all this in the background. Hold on, y'all. Here go these bees up here. I gotta make sure I don't fall. So yeah, that's all that good little drop right there. Got the cactuses and all of that. You can see the little city and the houses a little further down. So we're gonna continue to hike today, y'all. For anybody that's on YouTube that enjoy hiking or just exercise and stuff like that, make sure y'all subscribe. We're gonna keep it going. I've been up here chilling for about 5-10 minutes. So I'm gonna keep flipping my camera back and forth so y'all can see all of this. I don't know if y'all enjoy this type of stuff, but for my mountaineers and my hikers out there, much love to y'all. Please subscribe, comment. We about to keep it going. I got this part 107 test I'm studying for right now to become a commercial drone pilot. I got my trust certificate last week, which give me the freedom on the federal level to be able to do like non-recreational drone footage. Let me show y'all something else that's important too. Sometimes people be missing this. When you hike, when you hitting these trails, make sure when you read and say closed area, not a trail. Closed area, not a trail. So anybody that's coming down here, make sure that y'all reading all this stuff, because you don't want to keep walking down that way and then you see where that sign say that's not a trail right there. You will hurt yourself and probably get killed if you're not paying attention. So make sure that you read. Don't just see a sign and assume that they say that this is a trail. You got to keep reading all of that type of stuff, even if you got to go down there and get a little closer. All right, y'all, so flip this camera back. That's the peak that we just came off of today. We about to go back and do one more on the other side, because sometimes these mountains split up. And then when we descend, we're gonna hit the summit, and then we'll be wrapping it up for today, y'all. So we about an hour and 30 minutes in. I've been doing different live streams on Facebook, YouTube, back and forth. So this is my second live stream today on YouTube. Y'all see all of that? Flip this. I don't know how many people watching this right now, but for whoever watching, much love to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay prayed up and stay safe out there, and take care of y'all bodies, and don't be lacking having the wrong people around you that might could hurt you, because God love you and you need to love yourself as much as you can. So today, this is the 5th peak. The peak for my new people that's watching, that's into mountain climbing or hiking or whatever. The peak is the top of each mountain, and the summit is the highest peak of all of the mountains within the terrain that you're in. So we about to hit one more little small one, then we're gonna hit the summit. Y'all ready for the summit? The summit is big. See, I've been hiking all day today, but when I hit this summit, I gotta put my phone up and climb up. So if you're not into rock climbing or mountain climbing, or if you gotta fear heights, then you gotta know your limits. The first time I came out here, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was a little nervous, but I'm decent now. So we about to hit this little mountain real quick. I'm gonna turn my camera around in a minute. It's a small one, but it's gonna be the number 6 peak today, and then we headed to the summit. Then we gonna chill up there for about 10 minutes. You don't wanna be chilling too long out here, because an animal will come out and, you know, hurt you. Stuff be watching and praying. So let me flip this camera back so y'all can see some of that. We just came from down all of that. He say ICE is here, immigration. I look like Ricky. I look like Ricky from ZB1. I don't even know what ZB1 is. What's that? You gotta tag me in the picture so I can see what he look like. Shout out to y'all in the comments. All right, so we headed down. See, we got the nice thick boots on. You can't be playing out here in all this rocking terrain with them old cheap ass shoes on that'll cut your ankles or let some crawl up in there. So we got the nice boots on. We got the thick socks to make sure we try to protect our ankles and all of that. Here go another little small one, y'all. We could say this number 6. So we gonna walk up this one. Gotta be careful too, it be all little snakes and stuff in these rocks. But this the 6th one. Again, when you looking at the top and you don't see no more mountain or no rock, you pretty much know that you done reached the peak. So this the 6th one. Like I said, I've done about 3 to 4 different live videos today, from Facebook to YouTube, from YouTube to Facebook. So I kind of chopped them up. Usually I go live just straight for an hour or 2 on Facebook, download it, put it on YouTube. But today I'm like, let me show some love to different communities. So I went live about 30 minutes on each live from different pages, different apps. But anyways, this is the 6th peak for today. So we done hit a total of 6 mountains, climbed at the top of 6 mountains for today. Now let's go ahead and head this and hit the summit. The summit is gonna be the highest peak of all of the mountains. So let's get that started, y'all. It's 105 right now, it's pretty hot. It's 105. Please comment more. My subscribers, trolls, whoever, like, share the video. Let's keep promoting health as well. I know it's a lot of people out there that's deep into the hiking, into the rock climbing, and all of the serious mountaineers out there. So I'm inspired by you all. I feel super focused right now, determined. My body's starting to appreciate all of this extra moving I've been doing lately. All right, here's some stuff. Hold on, I gotta get my little thing going before I go. I ain't trying to hurt nothing out here, but hopefully I can hear these little noises for something else. Ooh, I just heard something running. I got this little right here, y'all. So before you gotta shoot something or kill an animal or something, because you gotta stay protected with your firearm, I got this little beep thing, and sometimes when little stuff be running towards me, I beep it like this, and it'll hear it and be like, dang, what's that noise? But everything don't be listening or care for this, you know. They hear stuff scream as they eat it and all type of stuff and still go on. So gotta make sure you stay protected with your firearm, because you got the legal right to defend yourself out here. But before I have to unfortunately shoot one of these animals one day that might try to hurt me, I got other things in place if it can work like that. So if y'all hear that little beep or something, just know I probably heard something running, and I'm trying to warn it before it hear a real loud sound. So now we descending, we going back down. Let me flip this camera so y'all can see this trail that we walking on. We got a little thin trail right now, you dig? Little thin trail. Finna hit this summit. Make sure y'all subscribe to my page, like the video, comment on it, share it, tell people about it. I'm gonna be going live more often on my YouTube. Right now, I'm just focusing on this hiking real hard, taking care of my body, getting this exercise right. And then this is a dangerous environment to be in. It's fun, it's peaceful, and it's beautiful. But beauty don't owe you no protection. So you gotta make sure you be on point when you're doing this. But we turning around now. We just hit the 6th peak for today. Now we descending. There's really not too many more trails to keep going down as far as the distance. Now we just going back, but we gotta go up one more mountain, maybe two. So yeah, we got all this to walk, y'all. We just came from over there about 45 minutes ago. I had to go live on YouTube so y'all could check this out. I'm trying to increase my following, build me a little community. So for anybody that's watching that like this type of stuff or whatever, like subscribe, comment, and share the video, and make sure that y'all tag me if y'all do like any mountain hikes or whatever like that, because I always love checking out people out in the mountains. It's real inspiring, and it's a super hyper level of focus and determination that you got to have to be out here doing this type of stuff, especially by yourself. I'm solo hiking right now. It's always a risk of getting hurt. So we solo hiking. It's 105 right now. It's pretty hot, but we decent though. We decent, you dig? It's feeling good. Gotta know how to finesse the wind. I got the fluids on me. I got the fruits. We've been out here for an hour and 30 minutes, going on 2 hours. We about to hit this summit. We gotta walk through all of that, child. It's about to be a lot. I really wish I knew how to put comments on this mug. I done that on YouTube, yeah. Hold on. Retouch, create, highlight. Yeah, I don't know how to do none of that. Let me see if it's there. Pin message. I don't even know how to do all that, y'all. I gotta learn how to work YouTube better. So we hiking. Let me see how much battery I got. Okay, I'm 70% in. You don't want to be out here without no phone and no support to call for help in case for a serious emergency. Even a minor emergency. Emergency is an emergency. But we walking, we hiking, we got this nice little thin trail in front of us. It's real thin, so you gotta make sure you be on point. Got the nice thick hiking boots on, nice little thick socks and stuff like that. It's 105 degrees right now, so it's hot as hell. But we Gucci, we hydrated up. Y'all can see that beautiful background as we continue to walk the trail. Got a little fellow hiker right here. Hey, how you doing? Good, good. All right, y'all, we almost at this next little break. I be having to take these breaks to get this, to make sure I stay hydrated. I done probably licked my lips on here like 1,000 times. I always be forgetting my car max in the car. Be drinking all that ice water. Then gotta lick your lips. And then by the time I go live, I be having chapped lips and stuff, which I ain't tripping off of that. But then, you know, it burn out the way. You gotta take care of every part of your body. So y'all can see that beautiful rock back there. He said like Ricky from ZB1. I need to see what Ricky you talking about. You gotta send me a picture or something, bro. All right, we about to take another water break. That was good to see another hiker out here. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to bro. He was older too. When you see older people out here hiking in 105-degree weather, you gotta salute them. Shout out to him. Friendly hiker. All right, we about to take us another break, get us something to drink. Woo, that was a little walk right there. All right, y'all. Give me a second to get hydrated real quick, so I don't pass out on y'all. This is something super big. Oh shit. Ah, man. Woo. I'm hitting. God damn, it just gave me a brain freeze. All right, y'all. Just drunk some of my ice water. Ah, man, it's hot as fuck. Woo. Got the little extra bottle of water. We got 2 of them in here. I got a whole case in my car. I eat some of this apple again, y'all. You gotta make sure you keep your nutrients right. So yeah, we taking a break. Y'all can see I got all the dry sweat on my head. I just got this hat the other day from Walmart, like $10. I done bought like 10 of these hats over the last few years just to try to keep it a nice hat on. Cause when it get to sweating too bad, it be looking crazy. Yeah, I gotta make sure too y'all don't be too comfortable out here. Alrighty. Get one more little drink, y'all. Alrighty. We good now. Alright, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Yeah, I notice how I keep taking them breaks, right? Like I said, some people don't have to do all of that. Some people just go crazy. Like, I can't just walk hours like that without stopping. I can, but then I know I will hurt myself real bad, and I don't want to pass out. I've tried it before, and you got to know your body. Everybody different. So yeah, we continuing to hike, y'all. This is my second YouTube live stream I ever done. As far as like me hiking, usually I might go live like playing music or something like that, but not necessarily far as hiking. So I'll start doing more little stories and all of that as I'm hiking down the road when I build my channel up. But today I got to study for this Part 107 exam. This Part 107 exam, that's a test to become a commercial drone pilot. And you got to get, oh, there go a lizard, y'all. I just seen a lizard. Them little lizards be running quick. But the Part 107 exam, I'm gonna take that test in a month. And then I'll have my license to be a commercial drone pilot. So we're gonna turn up, y'all, in a minute. So today, I got a lot of studying to do. A lot, all day, all night. And before I get locked in, I'm just taking the time to exercise, get my body right. I love doing these hikes off camera. I usually go live from my Facebook. Today I decided to go live on my YouTube. All right, it's 105 right now, pretty hot, but we Gucci. Turn this camera back so y'all can see. I'll flip it back and forth. See how I can get this little good experience with me. We on our way to hit the summit now. We done climbed at the top of 6 mountains today, the different peaks, and they weren't too bad. The temperature is currently 105 where I'm, so it's hot, very humid. Small winds, but they starting to pick up, which is always a great thing to cool you off a little bit. I'm gonna let this stream go for about another 8 minutes and end it at the 30-minute mark. And I'm gonna go back live on Facebook. See all of that goodness. Shit. All right, y'all, we almost at the top of this one. Alrighty, So we back at our little what we call this? Little stub station. About halfway back in. Now it's time to complete the summit for today. And once we knock out this summit, we'll descend back down. And then we'll be wrapping it up for today. So we about an hour and 45 minutes in so far. 15 more minutes to reach the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna take a quick break. Whew. Alrighty, so yeah, we chilling, y'all. What's up to the people checking out this stream? I was gonna watch it later, next week, next year, whatever. Much love to y'all. Team show love. Jared Arms in the building. We got a nice 2.5-hour hike today in total before I continue to study for this Part 107 exam coming up in next month in July to become a commercial drone pilot. I'm super excited about this. It's a lot of information I got to learn within 30 days, but I've been studying for a few weeks and stuff. I did the practice exam with Pilot Institute last night, got 100%. I took the trust certification last week, got 100%, received my non-recreational certificate to do non-commercial drone pilots. And so shout out to Pilot Institute and the FAA for just making the best way to go about achieving all of these things to become a legit drone pilot. I'm excited about this. I've been having a lot of fun getting into this space. In addition to that, we got drones.com in Japanese. So once I receive this Part 107 license next month, I'll be launching drones.com, and you all could check out the platform, use the application, and just get access to more exclusive drone footage that I'm doing personally, commercially, and non-commercial. So I appreciate all y'all watching this stuff. But anyways, I'm about to end this live stream. We about to hit 30 minutes in a few minutes. I'm about to go back live on Facebook. I know I can multi-stream from like one app, but I'm going back and forth today. We about to climb up the summit, chill up there for a good little 5-10 minutes, then descend for today, and then we'll be wrapping it up. So much love to y'all, and thank y'all again for all of the support.